Hey guys, what's up? It is Michael from Lean Body Lifestyle, and today what I'm going to show you guys how to do is how to make a healthy salmon recipe, because I've been getting a lot of requests for actual meals as opposed to dessert recipe videos. So I said it was a salmon recipe, and obviously we're going to need salmon. Now there's two kinds you can buy. You can buy the frozen kind, or you can buy the kind that's fresh cut, but the only downside to buying fresh cut salmon is you normally have to cook it pretty quick. But the thing that I like about buying frozen salmon in an individually wrapped package like this is it's normally a lot cheaper, and you don't have to cook it right away because you can store it in your freezer. Now obviously, since this salmon is frozen, we're actually going to have to thaw them out. Now I found that the quickest and the easiest way is to just get a large bowl like this one and actually fill it with some hot water, and then we're just going to place the salmon fillets in there and they'll thaw out and be ready to cook. So I just went ahead and filled up our bowl with some hot water, and now what we're going to do is just put these packets in there and let them thaw out. Now while the salmon is thawing out, what we're actually going to do is prepare the rest of this dish. Now today, what you're going to take is just a baking sheet just like this one and put some aluminum foil in it. And you want to leave enough aluminum foil to where you can wrap it over the top of the salmon. And now what I have here is about 1 cup of some organic baby spinach. And what we're going to do is just set that in the bottom of our pan. So you should get something like this at this point. Now our salmon should be about done thawing out in the next 5 minutes. So I will see you guys in 5 minutes when our salmon is completely thawed out. Alright, so I went ahead and opened up the packages of the salmon after they'd been thawed out, and now what we're going to do is set our salmon on top of the spinach that we laid out earlier. And now what we're going to do is add some seasonings. Now keep in mind, you can add whatever you like. Let's say you don't like Tabasco sauce, you can just leave it out. I'm just going to show you guys some things that I like to use that taste pretty good. So first off, what we're going to add is a little bit of salt-free extra spicy seasoning. And then our next seasoning will be some salt-free Fiesta lime seasoning. And then next up, what I'm going to add is a tablespoon of fresh cut salsa on the top of each salmon fillet. And lastly, I'm going to top it off with a little bit of hot sauce. So now, as you guys can see here, we have our salmon on top of the spinach, and then we have it seasoned up with some salsa and some other various spices. And now what we're going to do is just wrap it up. And now what we're going to do is just stick this in the oven at 400 degrees for around 15 minutes. And if you like your salmon cooked a little bit more well done, obviously you can leave it in a little bit longer. But today I'm going to cook mine for 15 minutes at 400 degrees Fahrenheit. So I will see you guys when this is done. Alright, so here we are 15 minutes later, and our salmon is completely done. Now what you're going to do is just peel off the top. And there you guys can kind of get a good idea at what this salmon looks like. Now it smells really good. You can smell all the spices and the salsa that we added. And while it was cooking, what I went ahead and did was steam up 1 cup of green beans. And here what I have is 1 cup of cooked brown rice. Now I'm just going to add the rice right on top of the green beans. And then I'm going to take some of the salmon and put it on top of our rice and green beans. And as you guys can remember, we added our spinach to the bottom of our pan. Now you can take a little bit of that out and add it into your bowl as well. And this is basically what your final meal is going to look like. I'll have a better picture of this on the screen because it's kind of hard to show you guys without dumping the food all over the counter. But this is one of my favorite meals. I love salmon. You could do this with any other fish if you wanted to, or even chicken if you don't like fish at all. But I hope you guys enjoyed this quick and easy meal. It should take around 25 minutes from start to finish to make. So not that long, but it will definitely be worth it in the end. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a thumbs up rating because it helps me out a lot. And feel free to stop by my blog down below in the description if you want to see all of my recipe videos in an organized list. But thank you guys so much for watching. I honestly can't tell you how much I appreciate the support. And thank you for 20,000 subscribers also. That's a big monument for me. And I can't tell you guys how much I appreciate it. I can't say it enough. But thanks you guys for watching, and I'll talk to you on Wednesday. Bye.